A journal time to pass, so Tallulah asks Flapjack to pass out paper. Today they practice writing their names and find it's not as easy as it looks. Freddie volunteers to help collect papers and helps them with that, put them up on the bulletin before it's story time. Tallulah gathers everyone in a circle and reads aloud from her favorite book. And thanks to the heroic actions of one curious cat, they all lived happily ever after. After a lively story discussion, Tallulah invites the class to check out a book from the library. That was always Nano's favorite part of school. The library. I like to read a lot. It's snack time at last. Hooray! Thinking that really builds up an appetite, Roxy passes out juice while Tallulah helps the class assemble a special treat. Playtime follows snack, so everyone helps to clean up. Tallulah's snickety-snackety cracker recipes. That's what they're going to look to eat. Tallulah gets ready for arts and crafts, while the rest of the class makes a beeline for the play area. Nigel and Freddie construct submarines for tracking undersea treasures, and Roxy raids the dress-up box and then creates a throne fit for a plaid princess. Flapjack builds a spaceship that will bring him one day closer to being the first dog on the moon. A craft project of the day is to design placemats. Tallulah prepares the paint jars and dips her into her special supply of sparkles and sequins. After the classroom is tidied up from playtime, Roxy, Freddie, Nigel, and Flapjack join Tallulah at the craft table to begin their work on their mats. This is what an art gallery looks like. These are the mats that they made. Very cool. When the mats are finished, Tallulah brings them up and hangs them up to dry. And art supplies are returned to their proper place, and Nigel is picked to be the first show and tell. Once over his stage fright, Nigel discovers he likes an audience. Roxy goes next and holds up the blue ribbon she won in a talent show for a crowd-pleasing performance on the ukulele of Twist and Shout, Twist and Shout. Who knew he had so much to say? But Nigel seems to be fitting in quite well. At lunchtime, so Freddie and Flapjack save their show and tell for another day. Tallulah rings the lunch bell and everyone takes turns washing up at the sink. After the cleanliness inspection, they each collect their lunches and their placemats and return to their desks. Roxy and Flapjack enjoy a cream cheese and grape jelly sandwich. That used to be Uncle Jack's favorite, cream cheese and grape jelly sandwiches. While Freddie munches on lettuce, pickles, and mint jelly, Nigel is delighted to discover that Tallulah shares his fondness for tuna, and before long, Tallulah asks Roxy to ring the bell for recess, which happens after lunch. The class lines up and Tallulah leads the way outside with her kiddie version of the bunny hop, which is more leaping than hopping. Today, they play their favorite game of Tallulah calls cat and mouse. The game rules are: the cat is in the case and Tallulah runs after the mice. Freddie, Roxy, and Nigel and Flapjack and tries to tag them. When the mouse is tagged, they become the mouse and the cat joins the other cats in chasing down the rest of the mice. The cats must meow so that the mice know where they are. The last mouse left is the winner and starts out the cat and mouse in the next round. That sounds pretty fun. Tallulah and her students are getting tired. As luck would have it, nap time is next on the schedule. Freddie lets Nigel have the green mat. That's his favorite. After nap is over, the class works on adding numbers. 2 of Roxy buttons plus 4 of Freddie's shirt buttons make 6 buttons all together. Thank goodness I brushed and flossed this morning, because you can now count all of my teeth. Hint, a wise teacher uses all available tools to make learning very interesting. Now it's on to class chores. Freddie updates the weather chart while Roxy gives Nigel pointers on care and feeding of Goldie, the little fish that they have. And Tallulah and Flapjack water the bean sprout plant. Now, learning new things about the world and each other has made a wonderful day. Spending the day with old friends, making new ones is even better. But what fun would be attending school without the class picture to add to the photo album? All right, everybody, say cheese! And you get a good picture of Tallulah's favorite class. At the end of the day, Tallulah is pleased to see that Nigel has finally taken off his scarf. Tallulah rings the bell and dismisses the class, and Nigel takes over the ringing of the bell. He seems very happy to do that. Maybe someday Tallulah will have a big school with well-equipped playground and a bus for field trips. For now, she's happy sharing what she knows with Freddie, Roxy, Nigel, and Flapjack, and anyone else who cares to join into the fun. The end.